fake digit anymore. It's done.
No,
Turned off.
because there's no such thing as finger digits, whatever else.
Phalanges.
Well, there we go. Here's the one thing. Okay, so now that this whole thing is going, I'm going to grab my fork and sit beside you.
Yes.
And we will do our itty bitty intro when I remember to fucking bring the mic over. Oh, that's the other thing that we are going to do as well. Right now. So, we'll put this here. At least people, I apologize, whoever is here right now.
There we go.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Sorry, we're running a little late. As you can tell, we have a giant plate of food, and I realize that my headset is in front of the camera.
Whoopsies.
My bad. But yeah, welcome to episode 2. Oh, you're gonna have to shift over, Tristan.
There you go.
Ah,
there I am.
I just realized our light. Can you close the blind?
Oh my gosh. They're not used to the sunshine thing.
We're also still, we're still working out hiccups with the show. So, yes, welcome to episode 2 of, Lt.Hedgie and
Madame Medusa.
Den...
the Den of Debauchery.
Thank you, because my words fail me this morning. Today I actually had to make the change for the name rank pronunciation because somebody decided to tell me I needed to say lieutenant because it's Canadian and I'm not American, so there we go. And
definitely no offense meant to our American friends, but definitely a difference in the military. Yeah, so today I am going to be doing my first horror VR game, Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted, and so Lt.Hedgie is trying to start me off light. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm pretty excited about it. I think, I'm gonna have a lot of regrets, but, fun regrets.
I started her off light last week with, sorry, I'm just moving the mic here so that we're both within range. I gotta figure out how to deal with a dual mic setup because I don't actually have 2 lav mics. We're actually sharing, 1 lav mic. So that's something for further thought. Wow, I really cannot speak today.
Future investments for us.
Thank you.
If anybody puts any money in the tip jar, I mean, we're not going to go out and get, sex workers and cocaine. We're probably going to wind up, just reinvesting it, back into the tech, into the games for the show. We're not expecting to live a Kardashian lifestyle here. I mean, it would be cool and everything, but, we're much happier just making the show a little bit better with better sound equipment so we don't sound like we're in, a big, giant, echoey chamber somewhere.
As soon as you mentioned the sex drugs, I'm like, wait, what?
So with that, we should warn everybody that this show is...
not child-friendly.
No.
This falls underneath COPPA. When this goes to YouTube, it follows underneath COPPA regulations. This is not meant for children. Any children that come to watch this show, go away now.
Yeah, you suck.
You are not allowed. Because there is swearing. There will be screaming.
There will definitely be swearing today.
There will be drinking. Mainly me. Because I'm not playing games today. Though there is a possibility, depending on how things kind of play out and how long Tristan wants to suffer for. True anxiety, and I'm going to tell you this now, true anxiety is when you play Outlast. Outlast is a horror game. It's a first-person horror game. You're not allowed to fight back. The only thing you can do is run.
Wow. Well, that sounds like a good game for me. I don't have to have any kind of skills. I just have to get the fuck out of the way, which is...
Well, the problem is that some of the enemies are actually fast. And it's evil. It's a horrible game. It's actually one of the few game series that I actually have not finished. I have both Outlast 1 and 2. I haven't even made it through the halfway point in game 1. And maybe a quarter of the way in game 2.
Okay, I am happy to say that I am the one of the champions from Evans Lake Campgrounds, Capture the Flag. I was really good at not getting captured until I wanted to be captured, and then it was really kind of fun. Yay, puberty!
But the other thing about the Outlast series is that it's very well. The second game is very, very religious. The first game, you're in a psychiatric hospital and you are locked in, and you have to try and find a way out.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh,
the
yeah.
religious one. Which religion is it? Is it? Can you pick a different religion?
No, it's one of those things where it's a created religion within like this commune, but it's like two separate religion type deals. It's really, really fucked up. I might actually show you Outlast 2 because Outlast 1 is claustrophobic, but I prefer the second one overall.
Why not the both? We can explore both. We will have time to do that. I think it's kind of an interesting idea, and the idea of being stuck in like kind of a church cult situation is one of those ideas that is like personally incredibly horrifying for me.
Well, I think for you it's like the cult of snakes or the cult of lizards.
Yes. Well,
speaking of which,
I would like to call everyone's attention to the fact that I am going to shed my skin now, much like a snake.
And children, this is why you're not allowed to watch.
Okay. Well, I'm just taking off a hoodie, nothing else. It's just one thing. But
yes, it is.
So this tank top, this is designed by Tyler James Nickel, and he did the poster art for my short film Reptile House, which stars Shirai Rules and Jesse Inakala, as well as my Slither babies from the Circus Sideshow Reptiles, TCS Reptiles. And we just got these shirts done, but we have shirts, t-shirts, undies. So if anybody really enjoys this design or potentially wants to support the film or get just a little piece of artwork from a really cool artist, aka Tyler, or just be a free walking billboard for me, which would also be great, I will put a link to that somewhere in a commentsy type section.
We'll leave it in the description below on YouTube.
And Twitch Tough Beans.
I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm not going to be spending a lot of my time in front of my keyboard because, as you can tell, this is all open for a specific reason. And mainly so that, if she decides to kick out at something, she won't break her feet so much. Though, then again, I am staring at my little dresser here thing. I'm hoping you don't flail out too badly.
We'll see how much of a flailer I am. I used to talk a big game when Jen and Sylvia Soska had Elevator on Bloom, on the TV, and I remember thinking, I was like, oh, I'd be fine in that situation. I guess we're gonna see how much shit I talk today.
I'm evil. If I could do this like Mr. Burns, I would, but unfortunately I'm holding the food right now.
But she's like, oh, darn handful of pierogies.
So what we're gonna do, I may end up like chewing through this in a little bit. So we're gonna do this in a bit of a way, and one, I'm gonna set up the headset for Tristan so that she can get in. She probably shouldn't be eating too much, just because. And I'm gonna actually run her through sound-wise through my cans. In order for me to hear what's going on in game for her, I'm going to be wearing a different pair of earphones and actually be listening to the stream from my phone. So that way we both have an audio. There will be no delay. There should not be a delay. But yeah, oh, there was a bit of a spike. But yeah, okay. So I will hit the performance mode. Are you good with your food? Do you mind putting that somewhere relatively safe?
I'm going to put...
We're in teething pains right now, so bear with us as we get this going. Once the show picks up traction, once we probably get through to like episode 10, we should have a little bit more of what we're going to be able to do. So, this is your left hand, so this will be... When you're in game, you'll see your hand open and close type deal.
Okay.
The game will give you the prompts for the buttons.
Okay.
And just so you don't flail and fling this at my TV/monitor. I'm going to tighten that around your hand because I guarantee you're going to want to go like that.
I guarantee you I'm going to want to go like that too. I guarantee there's going to be a lot of punching at things that aren't there. And I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords.
Okay, so I'm going to put this on.
Okay.
So you'll have to put these down for a second and adjust this to how you want it to be. I don't know if I have a bigger head than you.
I would like to take this moment to point out right now that I went to extra trouble to put on makeup today, and the dumbest thing I did was I put on mostly eye makeup.
Is everything clear in there?
Yep, everything's clear. I see the horrifyingly clear.
Okay,
monsters.
So there's no blur or anything.
Who would take their kids to eat at a place like this?
Okay.
Like, you kind of hate your kids if you take them here, or this is like Single Dad Central.
Okay, so I am going to adjust you a little bit.
Ooh. And I shouldn't say like all single dads, just like sad single dads would take their kids here. Sad single moms would probably do the same thing.
So I'm going to put this on now. I'm going to leave one ear slightly ajar so you can hear.
Oh.
So you can hear me.
Oh, but I can also hear it.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to adjust you. Step back one step. There you go. Stay there. Try not to flail around too much.
I will be like a statue.
Yeah, just keep your legs relatively where they are. Okay, so I'm going to move my mic slightly because I'm actually currently wrapped around one of the cables. Shit. I apologize for the sounding of the mic. This is not an AS... whatever the fuck that section is. Park myself here.
I want to point out that if anybody is going to be that persnickety about it, that they are watching other people play video games on the internet, so let's not be so judgy.
Okay, so Tristan.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't even look. It doesn't look like you're looking straight. Oh no, because you're okay. So bring your left hand up, your right hand up. Actually, you may need to squeeze. You need to see both hands. Bring both hands up to your face.
This one's stuck.
Yeah. Okay. So I wonder if it's because you don't have. Hang on a second here. Oh, the battery's dead. 1 second.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have like...
You should be able to do it with your left hand. So point to where it says options. And then hold, you should be able to hold in your hand, or touch the button. Touch the button that says options. You may need to go forward, so you may need to walk forwards. Yep. Take a step. Did you get it?
Yep.
Never mind. Go back to, just go to back. You may, okay, you know what? You may need to step forward, so I'm going to raise the camera just slightly.
Okay. So it's not just my boobs doing...
No, it's not your boobs. Don't worry. Your boobs
Not that I would care if it was my boobs doing the puzzles. I just think it would be an amazingly boring thing for other people to watch. Oh my god, that's creepy. Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Sorry. I am a horrible, horrible person.
It's weird because I can see my hands in the VR and oh Jesus. Yeah, that's uncomfortable. Okay.
Hang on, you're stepping on the mic. Shift your heel. I'm just gonna slightly. Sorry for the sudden movement of stuff. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go to I'm gonna turn this. So you're gonna go to continue. You should actually be able to, if you want, you can probably take a step forwards. Let me join my own stream here. So, oh yeah, still on the Christmas update. So, just look around, get your bearings.
Oh my god, it's 3. Oh man.
Have a look around.
So we're in like the pizza. Oh fuck me. Fuck me deep in the butthole.
Okay, so in terms of facing forwards,
Okay.
if you start turning around if you're turning around in a direction that you shouldn't be, I'm gonna reorientate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Step forwards. There you go. Why is this? Why is
I like to pretend this is like a virtual shark cage, but I also know that is not what this is.
Okay. Why can I not hear this? Okay, so look down.
So on this thing, there's like the fox keeps popping up behind the night.
That's Foxy, by the way.
Foxy the pirate.
Yes. So, look down to night 1 and touch night 1 with your hand. Yeah. Make sure you read the instructions. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You, this didn't give you the instructions. You hit buttons. So, look in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You see those buttons? Push the buttons. They'll bring up cameras. You can pick up the phone too if you want. You can bring the phone to pick it up and bring it to your ear. There you go. And if you don't want to listen to him, you can chuck the phone back down and hit the red button. So the idea is to make sure none of those animatronics try to come to you, by the way. So right now, all of them are in their room. So right now, put the phone down. Put the phone down on the table. Uh-oh. So who's missing from that video?
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to listen to it.
So you have to go through all of those buttons and make sure that none of those guys come up to you. So look to your left, like stand up and look to your left. So there's a door there, right?
Right.
So you have a door light, door light, and a door button. So hit the door button.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but
yeah, you're not tracking.
forced to sing.
So just turn your head. Just turn your head. Now hit the. There you go. So you also have a power thing too. So you have to juggle using the power as well as shut the door. So open the door back up. So now look back to your monitor. Now you have to check through all those individual little things. Uh-oh. You see him? Do you see the bunny?
No. Where did he?
So go back. You see him down in the hall?
Oh yeah. So should I?
No, don't close it just yet. When you hear him, so look further down on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you see him on camera 2B or on camera, I think that's the one that's on the right. That's when you want to shut, but you'll also hear them. You should be able to hear them.
I can hear things
moving.
Okay.
And you have to make it to 6 a.m. by the way.
Oh, me.
So make sure you check both your doors. But we can also do is use the lights. You can flicker the lights that are there. So you see so there's nobody there, so you can open the door. Or yeah. No, don't open that door.
Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
So just make sure none of the animatronics get in and survive till 6 a.m. and that's pretty much about it. But you got to go through all of the cameras.
That's terrifying.
Body's gone, so you can open that door again.
To this door?
No. You can open that one.
Open this one.
Yep. You're.
The damn chicken got me.
Oh, I am a horrible person.
So basically, I just start over again?
Yeah, you start over again.
So restart?
Yep, just hit restart. So again, the idea is make sure you listen for the sounds on your left and your right. Shut the doors when you know that they're there.
Right. So rabbit, chicken, bear.
Oh, and if you hit the center camera, the one that says Pirate Cove, if there is one that says Pirate Cove,
I wanted to record a message for you.
check the one. Yeah, so that one there, 1C.
Yep.
In later nights, make sure you check it
Okay.
because Foxy will come racing for you.
So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
So, Bonnie will always come on your left. Chico will always come on your right.
Fazebear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
Where did Bonnie go?
So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right?
And if you look to your left and you flick the light on and off, you can actually check to see whether or not they're walking down the hall.
But
make sure you always like turn it off and on. This game's not tracking correctly.
Turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety,
there you go.
the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters,
the chicken?
if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
There's
now,
Bonnie.
It wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves.
Well, Bonnie hasn't made his way down yet.
Animatronic devices, especially around the facial area.
Uh-oh. Look to your right. Look to your right. I would hit the door. Hit the door. Turn the lights off.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth.
There you go.
Pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras. Remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh. Right outside the door.
You're almost there. You're almost through night one. Oh, there's Bonnie. There's Bonnie.
It's right there.
I would make sure you check you gotta check both sides, remember. You can't just constantly check your left.
Bonnie doesn't sound like she's there anymore. But I hear footsteps out there.
I wonder if you're gonna have enough power. 4 a.m. You should have enough power. Where's the chicken?
Shit.
Remember, you can't always have the doors closed. because you need to make it through the night. Oh, there's Chica. The focus that Tristan has is unreal. Peach apple cider's not bad. And just for some shameless promotion, where we live in Vancouver, actually continues to play.
Oh shit.
You have no power. Hey! You made it! You made it through your first night!
Holy shit.
Oh, that's nothing. Wait till you get to the later nights.
You mean that was the whole night? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Look down. You get a prize.
Why do I feel like this is a prize I don't want?
It just... You have a plushie and you can pick it up. So you can look at it, you can manipulate it, you can chuck it.
I should make it. Oh my gosh, so many carnival toys, they will forever haunt me. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Oh my god, this creepy like Matrix like arcade place. Alright.
There should be a button.
Yep, I see it. Can I throw this?
Oh yeah, you can throw it. That was a horrible. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it pops back up.
Bunny.
Just hit the button.
Ah! Get away, demon bunny.
Why are you so tall? You shouldn't be.
Why am I so tall? I broke reality.
Yeah, I think you might have actually.
Did I hit night 2?
Yeah, go for night 2. Clearly, I haven't completed FNAF 1.
Oh man. Or well, like, how do I go on? Like,
yeah. So you just. I wonder if I should just get you the chair because you're registering as tall right now. Oh shit! Sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I just popped my mic off. I apologize to the people that are watching, and I apologize again. I gotta click it back into place. There we go. I may actually pull my chair in so you can just sit and do this. If you don't want to listen to him, you can throw the phone back down and just hit the green button. Or hit the red button again. There we go. So now the animatronics will become more active. So you really do have to manage both your doors and your power and everything.
Oh, I see Chica going.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that chicken is just terrifying.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Shit, the Foxy Pirate is there now.
Yep. So Foxy will always try and go for your left.
Right.
When he starts running for you, close the left door. The perogies I have, it's breaking. Now remember, you can't always have your doors going.
Yep.
Look up to your power. You're 63%. Well, actually, you're halfway through. That's not bad. There's Freddy. There's Chica.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to manage.
Foxy?
You have to manage Foxy too.
Oh my goodness. Whew. My heart rate's doing a little dancey dance.
I was gonna say, how's your heart going?
Oh, it's going. Whew. Whew. Yeah. I thought I was keeping up on the frickin' fox, but the fox.
Yeah, the thing about Foxy is, if you actually look at him at Pirate Cove, he won't actually leave.
I just have to watch him when he's at Pirate Cove then.
But you also have to, once you get really, really good, like I remember watching Markiplier play. He was actually really, really good at hearing what was coming on his left and what was coming on his right. When you finish this night, we're gonna actually move you on to something equally terrifying.
Equally terrifying. Cool. Sounds awesome.
Because I'm a mean, horrible person.
Okay, there goes the rabbit.
The rabbit is Bonnie.
Okay, there goes Bonnie the bunny.
Freddy is the bear.
Yep.
And Chica obviously knows the chicken. Oh yeah, I started talking about the geocider. My brain. So, a friend of mine, we have a cider place up in the place called Squamish, British Columbia. And it's called Geocider. It's really, really nice. So the one I'm having right now is a peach apple cider, and in no way am I being sponsored by this. I'm just saying this is really, really good. So if you're lucky, then I would hit up this company. They're really good. Oh, there's. Oh, there you go. Now you're getting it. Well, it looks like Chica is in that corner. You may want to shut your right door.
It is shut, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. 58% on 3 a.m. That's not bad.
Ah! Okay, I think I need a little break from this, because... You gotta understand, that's like the most gaming I've done in a really long time, and that is... Holy cow, that is all kinds of terrifying. I'm back? Oh no, God, it's like a nightmare, I'm back! How did I find it back here?
I guess the game just wants you.
No, why does this keep happening? Did you trick me? Are you some like evil genie and this is like some kind of weird Tales from the Crypt thing?
Oh God, that's funny.
Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power.
And what's cool about this game is that there's actually a story
I also
to
want
it.
to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
Oh, look, Chica's
there
up.
are blind spots in your camera
As
view,
she stares at
and
you.
those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I'm actually really impressed with how quickly you picked this up.
Okay, let me out before it traps me in another one.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Okay, let me, Well, that was certainly interesting. Holy shit. And it's so weird because I'm like, I'm not gonna freak out, and yet, in spite of myself, I freaked out. But I was expecting that.
Oh, wait till I put you in one of the other ones. It's still part of the game. It's actually another one of the side missions.
There's side missions in that? Just like playing those, like, that little, like, pit pat patty whack wasn't like the thing on its own?
So one of them, it actually puts you right in front of the animatronic, and you have to listen to the instructions.
Why would you do something like that? That's a terrible idea.
No, it's not.
That's nightmare fuel. That's what that is.
Well, it's probably a nightmare fuel for you, but
Mm-hmm.
well, granted, I don't think I actually finished all of them. So I will do one.
Okay.
I gotta quickly grab something out of the dryer before people decide to take stuff.
Okay. I will.
Give us your first impressions of your game.
All right. So that was my first time playing a horror game, B, a VR horror game, any VR game, really. And I always thought I would start off with something fun like, Pokemon, or something where you get to like ride a dragon or befriend a unicorn that's like kind of more my speed. But I found that this one, like, even though you weren't like walking around or doing much, my adrenaline was still spiking. So I didn't think that these kinds of games were a thing. So obviously I was incorrect, and I was a pompous little asshole for doubting the existence of it. But just the having to pay attention to everything, like, on the screen that was happening with the machines. Also, too, like, let me say that these kinds of, like, weird animatronic things, I grew up going to Disneyland, like, in the 80s, so, like, the animatronics weren't kind of perfect. Like, there'd always be that one that had, like, one sticky eyelid, and so it's, like, turning and doing all the things, but it's got just that one, like, creepy eye looking at you that doesn't, like, or it moves completely separately of what the other eye is doing, so the other eye is actively involved in choreography, but that one eye is just stuck for whatever reason. So these kinds of creatures in here are extra creepy to me, and I remember the heyday of Chuck E. Cheese's. I remember when people were excited to go to Chuck E. Cheese's, and I never really liked the mechanical band in that. I thought they were
Really?
Oh God,
Oh
no.
fuck! I love Chuck E. Cheese's. Granted, I stayed away from the animatronics. I went directly for the games, and honestly, like every child would do, would go play the games.
Yeah,
But this is just like.
I feel also that everybody thinks that the animatronics in these places are inherently evil, so they just give them a wide berth already, and this is simply confirming everything. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do one. I know that I said I wouldn't play, that this episode would actually be Tristan playing one, but we need to give poor Tristan a break.
Nobody wants to see me have a heart attack on camera, right?
No,
right.
let's not do that. So
I'm sure everyone had a good laugh at my thinking face, so you're welcome.
So I'm gonna do one here.
Can help you with holding stuff.
Oh yes, hold that. I'm gonna pull this out so I don't have to listen to that. Oh. Yeah, long hair issues. God damn. Oh.
That creepy cupcake too is just. I'm sure there's like some kind of significance to it, but.
Yeah, well, there's actually a lot to the story of this game. Like, there's actually a lot to it. There actually was, if you listen to the audio, there was a thing about murders, a bite. Like, an animatronic actually bit a child.
Yeah, the bite of something.
The bite of 87.
The bite of 87, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they mentioned that, and I was like, man, this is, like, really a great setup for, like, a horror film franchise. Kind of surprised nobody's like gone for that.
So what's really, really cool about the series is that because this is...
I love how you just like poof up like your like little like VR gauntlets. I'm like, I can tell she's done this once or twice.
Oh, I spent too much time in VR. Entirely way too much time in VR.
Everyone who does VR tells me that it's better than real life, and I'm like, well, look at reality. We don't have Pokemon in reality. We have like little cute animals in New Zealand. All right. Pew, pew,
so
pew.
you may want to...
I'm getting out of flail range.
I need a bigger space. So, why is this... Why am I so tall? What the fuck? Hang on.
I was tall too.
What the hang on.
You have to play this game and decide that I was like a Linda Evangelista for a little while.
Yeah, well, I think it's because I don't think I was standing. That's probably why it put me as like something really, really short.
Ah, I see. Well, do you normally sit or stand when you play this game?
I normally stand because it
feels like
easier.
A standy type game. Like it heightens the anticipation of like maybe you kind of want to run, but
yeah,
or maybe you'll just have giant mechanical animals screaming in your face. Which, I mean, that was incredibly unsettling. I didn't soil myself, but you know,
yeah.
if I had eaten something high in magnesium, maybe.
Well, this is weird because I'm still really fucking tall. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna fucking fix this.
We both don't know how to live life as tall girls.
Oh, I know, right? It's no, I don't need lens spacing. Guardian. Okay, well, apparently it doesn't want me to adjust, so I may actually have to like crouch down because technically it's actually supposed to be like this, which is fucking dumb. Showtime? No. So if I want to be me.
So what's showtime mean?
Showtime. Everything is really fucked up.
Oh wow.
Hi, rabbit. Oh, did I not finish Parts and Service?
Oh wow, there's all kinds of different ways
Yeah,
to
that's
play
that's
this.
nightmare mode.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I never did. Oh.
You can see I have like no scope of contemporary games because I look at this and I'm
But I
like,
finished
wow, you've
Nightmare
got
Hair.
like 5 ways to play like the one game. That's so cool.
Okay, well, apparently I can't do that one.
Guess not.
So I think I have to finish everything.
It
So
sounds
here, I will do night 2.
There we go.
Because I'm actually going to get you to do parts and service.
Okay, that sounds like another terrifying thing to do.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I hate being so tall.
Oh, well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Brady and his friends
I definitely need more
active
space.
as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk. Just to make sure
yeah, I don't have.
they're in their proper
I need
place, you
a
know.
bigger space.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
Oh!
I've heard he becomes overactive in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view. Those blind spots have to be right outside your
Freddy
door.
Fazebear,
So
and
if you can't find
Foxy the
something
Pirate, right?
Yeah,
or
Foxy is pirate.
someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Oh, is it prelude? Oh shit. Hi, Chica.
This game induces a high level of anxiety. But is that just basically what gaming is?
Yes.
Constantly just making yourself anxious.
Yep.
Okay, well now I know. I'm comfortable with this answer.
There. God, fuck you.
So creepy. Nobody likes you, chicken.
I still see you. Oh, fuck. And I see you too.
Did they ever, like, double up on you?
Oh yeah, they can. I dare you, Foxy. I dare you. Right! Fuck!
Yeah.
No.
What do those coins do?
Collectibles.
Ah, I see.
Dunk! That's new.
What's new?
Okay. You! Fuck off, bird!
Chica likes you.
Yours. Here, there. Oh, fuck.
So I was watching the Banana Splits movie not too long ago, which is not, too far off of this concept. of animatronics having a mind of their own with murderous intent.
You're right there.
And I think that's partly why I was scared to try this one, is because it reminds me of the Banana Splits movie, which I really enjoyed.
Fuck you, bird. I got 7%. Go away. Shoot.
It's just gonna hang out there.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got 4% left. Oh, I might be so fucked. Oh. I made it.
Oh my god, that's
By the skin of my
amazing.
fucking teeth. By the skin of my teeth. Oh.
That was basically the same feeling I had when I made it, and I'm like, holy shit, it's a thing. A Chica Chug.
I hate it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh man, that's terrifying. Ugh. So like while you're looking at the menus, these things get closer too, or?
Yeah, so there is a thing. You're not gonna work?
It was just an empty bottle, but
oh, good. Okay, well, apparently you just don't want to work. So these coins, see these here? As long as, like, once I collect them, I can get one of these things. So I have one of these already.
The real reason all the kids love game places like Castle Fun Park and
Oh my god, this
Chuck
whole
E.
thing
Cheese's.
is freaking out on me right now.
So with all these items, do you get extra points for the top scores?
Oh yeah! And apparently I ate it. Okay, so... You ready for another one?
Sure, let's do it.
So... No, I'm just checking the Guardian stuff. So we're gonna get you to do parts of service. Bonnie! Okay, everything is like massively freaking out and trying to readjust itself.
Okay.
And I don't like it. So I'm actually going to grab you the chair.
Okay.
So that way, if you accidentally kick anything, it's not too bad.
Yeah. There you go. That sounds like a good plan, so I'm not high stepping through the camera or the desk. Although it was pretty funny that you went to hit something and you did hit your own bottle, and there wasn't any like splooges or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't knock anything else over. So, give me 1 second. I am going to go grab you your chair.
I do feel really tall like this.
Yeah, I know.
Is it weird that this game makes you crave pizza in the... Really don't like the glowy green bunny thing. It's...
So there's a story behind the glowy green bunny.
Sure, what's this little story about the... Hi fella. What's his story?
So, the glowing bunny... So if you hadn't played the original FNAF games, the whole idea behind Help Wanted FNAF VR is that this takes place years and years and years later. So they decided to make the Five Nights at the Fazebear properties into a VR simulation. Excuse me while I have trouble moving my shit around. And I'm gonna open the window and turn the fucking heater on. It's cooking in here.
I didn't notice I'm wearing a tank top.
So take two steps back. I'm just gonna move the foot. Thank you. So now, park your boat.
And we come into ooh. Yeah, this is what a gamer chair feels like.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point. Okay, now I just have to quickly check something. I need to see whether or not I have to lower the camera some. So that way you can see.
So you guys can all keep up with my expressions of horror as I do this.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Like, whoever did the character design, kudos to you for that, because they are creepy looking things that are nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it's all nightmare fuel.
Yep. Is it nightmare fuel? It's all nightmare fuel. Alright.
So lower that just a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm gonna move a couple things on my desk because clearly, as by my moving my arms around, I could have accidentally broken something.
Hey, so I got a question. You were saying glowy green creepy
Oh yeah.
bunny over there.
So the history of the story is that, well, I gave you a little bit of the backstory on the Fazebear thing. That there was an incident. Fazebear's was kind of like Chuck E. Cheese's with its shit that it had.
Mm-hmm.
But there were some incidences in there. There's some talk about demonic possession.
Ah.
And that a bunch of kids were actually murdered on the Fazebear's property.
That's not food safe.
No. Well, apparently the animatronics decided to kill the kids, so you know. They just had to go psycho.
Did Elon Musk's company like put the bears together?
I don't know. Anyways, so I wonder if we're gonna back you up some.
Scooch me just like that.
Okay, so is that better for you?
Yeah, like this is weird. I'm sitting and yet I can look down and I'm floating. That's a very interesting feeling.
So you're gonna do parts of service,
Okay.
Bonnie.
Hey, I have a weird question. Has anybody ever done like psychedelics and tried this?
Well, I have something, but I would prefer not to put you into this situation, and it might have to be me. But that would probably be in a couple of weeks when we do our Wheel of Hell. Apparently someone said yes, they did VR on psychedelics.
Whew. I'm sure that was definitely an experience. Oh,
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
So follow the
no.
instructions.
It looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Okay.
Remember, it's stage left.
Stage left.
Yeah, his left, not yours.
Mother trucker.
You just, man, woman.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Pity.
First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Tristan, sit down, sweetie.
Seriously?
So, stage left, we're pulling the eye out, but it has to go on your left side.
Okay, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. This is a learning challenge. This is a thing. I'm.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Oh, that's funny though.
Okay.
Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Oh no.
First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
You're not gonna freak out at me, right? Okay, cool.
Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right
Yeah,
eye
you did
and
it.
carefully remove
Make it
it
invisible.
from its socket. Deposit the right eye
No,
in the
put it
cleaning
that one, remember.
receptacle on your
The
right.
directions flip, right?
Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate,
That's the only
carefully
time I'm
press
gonna
the two
stop you.
buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune.
Yeah.
You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note.
So one, isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo.
Cool.
Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
I feel like this is a trick. I feel like if I do this first, well, it's like the thing is popped open, it's going to attack me. I think I should close the jaw things first.
No, you gotta put the eyeballs in, and then you close the jaw. There you go.
Alright. Okay.
And then you close the jaw.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Okay.
I'll do the rest of them.
You get all the food things, and I get all the damn stuffies. It's like the game knows that I don't like stuffies. Oh, well, it just turned into cocaine. So this is go away, cocaine turning into fox.
Just hit next. You can't throw them.
And it continues right in my crotch. Sorry.
We're gonna back you up just a little bit. There you go.
So how do I do the other
So,
one?
yeah, switch it over to parts of service,
Alright. So,
and then do Chica.
oh, the creepy chicken.
Oh.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell.
Well,
Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
dirty fucking girl. Just yeah, you like this. Yeah, you like this pizza on your face, stinky bitch.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak.
God.
To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
Yeah, open wide, baby. Here it comes.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazebear Entertainment restaurant grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate the chemi spray. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation.
Cool.
Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
I already have that. I'm irritated by skin already.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Yes, Kristen, try not to breathe it in.
Where the fuck did the cupcake go?
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
I'm sorry I dropped your fucking cupcake, bitch. No, we're doing this again. This is
Welcome
happening.
back to
Yes,
Parts and
yes, it
Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah, you like that. Getting slapped a little bit with the keys.
Good job. Make sure
Oh my
Chica
God.
is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons
This is
located on the sides of
really
Chica's
not safe
head.
for children.
Alright, you ready? Open wide.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazebear Entertainment restaurant-grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button, avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to
Good that they have
cleaning,
their own
disinfecting,
brand of
and
chemi
maintenance
spray, like,
chemicals may
not
result
many,
in
fast
respiratory
food
problems,
restaurants branch
skin,
out
or
like
eye
that.
irritation.
Yep.
Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Gross things. Okay, and the cupcake plate. Now, if I give you this, you're not gonna lose it. If I give you to her, you're not gonna fuck off, right? Right. Okay, good.
Well done. Oh no,
Man, I
it looks
can't
like
wait till we
Chica
get you
needs
all laugh,
another
Mike.
dose of the chemi spray. Do
Why
not
is
let
it
the
looking at me?
infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed.
Now they're both just kind of looking at me.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Motherfucker. Where did you go?
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Where is it?
That's a good question because I don't know where it is.
Place the cupcake on the plate.
Here. There you
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Please place the cupcake on the plate.
I don't know where the cupcake is. Like, where the fuck did this little bitch go? Get out of there.
Place the cupcake on the plate.
That's actually a good question. Oh, there it is.
Where is
It
it?
ran. It just ran.
Please place the cupcake on the plate. Place the cupcake on the plate.
Gotcha. Where'd you go, you little son of a... I can see it running around.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
I gotta move my drink away.
Please place the cupcake on the plate.
Why am I
Right there,
just-
right there.
Return the cup.
I had your motherfucking cupcake. Goddamn robot needs to learn some patience. It's not like a... You.
She's just trying to stop on the cupcake.
Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh god.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right. Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of
I've
Chica's
learned
head.
from you.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the avoid inhaling
Feels like
the
you're just
chemi
holding on
spray.
to it.
Exposure
Yeah,
to
you know
cleaning,
what?
disinfecting, and
Fuck
maintenance
you.
chemicals may
I
result
learned
in
how to beat the
respiratory
game.
problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get you a laugh, Mike.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the
Get back here,
cupcakes
you
to
little
Chica's
son of a
plate. Great job.
Hey, you
Chica
did
is
it.
ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a
Yes.
complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Go on. Take it.
This is the problem of
Eat it.
having.
I think it's making
Eat it.
fun of me. It's telling
No,
me
it's
that
not making fun of you. It's the lack of fucking space in this place.
Eat
There
it.
you go.
Delicious. See you next time.
I honestly thought it was fucking with me. Like, you somehow can't pick it up, and it's just like, eat it, bitch, eat it. It's like,
No, it really is the severe lack of space in this place.
for me, you shouldn't have. Oh,
Look, you can also drink it too.
Foxy Cove Cooler. Woohoo! So this is a kid's place, huh? I know I'm gonna hang out in Foxy Cove. Shit. I don't know that the cola should have gone crunch, but nope. Okay. Can't slap it around. All right, now we know.
You get to the one that I haven't completed yet, which is Freddy, because I fucking hate Freddy.
My God, bring it on.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction.
Looks like a
Let's
hat.
return it to the Lost and Found.
Yes.
Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right.
There seems to be something for settings in the camera.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna eat.
Oh, that's a fucking glitch.
Yeah.
Hang on a second here.
Oh my gosh, my hands have changed.
Yeah, this one should not be. Look down. Are you seeing a menu right now?
Yep. Put a watch on the left wrist of your avatar or wristwatch.
Or is it still in the menu?
Yeah, it's an experiment.
Okay. Hold this. We're gonna restart the game. 1 second. Restarting the game may actually fix the issues. So. Alt F4.
I wish real life had these kinds of
Restarts?
rebooting situations. Yep. Oh my god, I'm in Tron. This is fucking wild. Well, now I'm really convinced that reality is just a construct, and that's why when anyone says, "You're 39, what do you mean you're a mermaid?" I'm like, fuck you, I'm a mermaid. I make my own reality.
There you go. Take my drink back.
So do they do other flavors at this,
Oh yeah, there's the peach apple cider that I'm enjoying right now is one, and then there's blood orange apple cider. There is, I think it's like a weird kind of Granny Smith one. I think it's like new apple cider or something. What else is there? There's the dark fruit, which is Thomas's favorite.
Nice. So like cherries and blueberries, maybe? Or...
Yeah, I think
Welcome
so.
back to Parts and Service.
Again, this stuff is actually.
It looks like one of our guests
apparently there's
left a
only
personal
one
item
place
on
in
our star
Vancouver that
attraction.
sells this stuff.
Let's return it to the
Otherwise
Lost
you
and
have to go
Found.
up to,
Carefully grab and Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Good job.
There you go.
Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside.
Yeah, let's make
To
sure.
access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin.
Make sure you don't.
Be careful not to touch
that
any of
was-
Freddy's sensitive. Good
You know what?
job.
I'm just gonna let you do
It
this.
appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located
Man,
on
if you do
Freddy's
this and I haven't been able
endoskeleton.
to-
Now, remove the child's
That's
shoe and place it in the lost and found bin.
Oh my god. See, this is the issue with having a small place, is literally
Well
the...
done. Return the
so,
music box to
this
Freddy's
can be
chest
changed
cavity.
by one of
and
two ways.
Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good.
I either get a new
replacement may be
headset,
found
which
on the
doesn't
work
require
table.
me to have any of these two
A
sensors.
slow and even pace is recommended.
Unfortunately,
Crisis averted.
basically
to
I'd
close
like
Freddy's
to get
chest
the
cavity,
updated headset
press the large
for the
black
Oculus
button
Rift,
on
which
the
is
center
the
of
Rift
Freddy's
S,
face.
which would no longer require me to have these camera towers, and then I can actually look around.
That
full
concludes your
360,
time in parts and
when
service.
I bend down,
Your pay will
it
be docked
bend down in
accordingly.
real time with me. But
My pay will be dark accordingly. That sucks.
wait, you fucking beat it, and I haven't been able to? What the fuck is this? Okay, next one then.
Alright.
But yes, we do have. I didn't activate the tip.
Prizes are getting better.
I didn't activate the tip jar.
It turned into cocaine! Sorry. Oh, cocaine robot. Check it out. Okay. He's just a robot, but actually, he's cocaine.
Oh Lord.
So we're gonna do the next one.
Which is the last one.
This guy.
No, but you have to go. You gotta go back to parts and services.
Oh, right.
There you go. It's Foxy.
Foxy. Alright. Come on, Foxy.
But yeah, if you guys would like to help out the show in any manner, hit one of the donation links within the Twitch profile.
Welcome back to
that
Parts and
will lead
Service.
you directly
Foxy
to,
has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return
thing
him
where
to
you
full working condition.
Stop feeling him up.
First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head
Where you
on his
can
endoskeleton.
throw, you know, any sort of money that you want at the channel or the show. It will go directly to everything that we're doing.
Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning.
Oh dear.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
But yeah,
You will need to place new control
Sorry.
fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to
Oh,
stop
wait, what
moving
is wrong
before
with
inserting the control fuse.
I feel like I'm way taller here than
yeah, you suddenly jumped up in size. You shouldn't have.
I can't get the German, guys. Here. Boop. Slap.
I like how you just kind of changed direction in general.
Yeah, I don't know where any... This is so
The thing
weird.
is, you shouldn't have. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I wonder if I have to change.
Give me your eyeball, bitch.
You can't take his eyeball.
I think we should recalibrate this, cause...
Yeah,
I'm way
okay.
too tall to do the trick.
Okay, we gotta fix this whole thing.
Sorry, baby.
You should come back and have fun with him after. Okay, so I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on here.
Never a dull moment, guys. The game's like, oh, she's having too much fun playing it. Now the VR is gonna poop out on us. Oh, this one's really nice.
I like how you just casually just touched my ass.
I'm sorry. Keep VR hands.
You're like poking. I'm like, okay, hi.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
that's
It's not
fine,
that kind
that's
of a show, guys.
That's
Not-
fine.
We don't do that kind of live streaming. There's like a T-Rex skull here, really nice.
Yes,
fireplace.
that's actually the room that I designed.
You made this room. This is very nice.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. How the hell am I supposed to fix this? Devices. Why am I doing that? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna close that. Okay, so then what it should do, this theoretically should have fixed it.
Okay.
Because I shut down Oculus and now I'm starting it back up. But yes, if anybody would like to help donate towards the Rift S, or, because ideally what I'd like to do in the future is get the Valve Index.
I don't know what she's talking about, but
It's
I support.
it's one of the newest VR headsets, but what's nice about it, instead of having these, you have Steam Index has called or Steam has called their controllers knuckles. So basically, it sits on your hands here, right? But what you can do is that it actually grabs all of your Look around. Are you seeing anything?
I'm seeing like the super hot VR thing, and I see like a little blue dot.
Is it in there anymore?
Yeah, there's your hand, and there's the pointer. There's this
Is
pointer.
it the menu?
There's like the super hot VR menu.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna have to take this.
No worries.
For me. I just need a headset.
This
While we fix things.
is a flaily game. There's a lot of flailing in this game. Oh my.
Oh, yeah, there's. Oh, and we need to clean.
Sorry, I might have sweated in
No,
there a
that's
little
okay.
bit.
Man, you know how often
I got
do this?
really anxious. I'm probably gonna have like VR shaped acne on my face now because the little goggles will be like, all the pores, close them up. So how entertaining has it been watching me do VR, knowing what I'm seeing, but also just seeing me on the outside, who's experiencing this for the first time?
Why are you not? Trying to figure out why it's not showing up on. Oh, there we go.
There.
Fixed it.
Yay!
Okay, hang on. I wanna quickly test something. I wanna see whether or not I have actually fixed this. Oh, this looks like it's closer. Oh! I think it might have actually, as like by having done it.
Huh. Sweet.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Oh yeah.
It looks like one of our... Freddy's got good job. Now place the hat while we're... Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. Carefully place the music box. Great job.
No, it's like every time
To reset the safety latch, press... Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, please don't do that. So, my turning... Okay, so... So, yeah, my watch does.
Yep.
Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table.
Bark.
A slow and
No, you
even
drop it.
pace
That's
is
like
recommended.
part of the thing is, oh no, you broke it.
A slow and even.
Fuck you too. Okay, so because of the lack of space in here. Okay, but, hang on. I'm gonna quickly test something. I just want to see where everything lays. Okay, so this actually works for sitting right now. Unfortunately, because that sensor is high, and as is that one, it won't pick up everything down here, so it'll.
Oh, I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up.
But yeah, sitting here, it does look like the table is properly here when you're sitting.
Yes.
When you're sitting. So for the most part, I think you should be okay. I don't think you'll be able to do the last one.
No, not
Because
the way it's set
you
up.
have to, yeah, so you'll probably be
It's
delegated
too
to
tall.
these. You might be able to do these two. Yeah, do one of these two. Actually,
Okay, I'll do one of those puzzles.
Do one of those ones.
Cool. Da 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 da. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. My eyeball. Oh, all that sandblasting, my eyes are still fucking dry. Thomas, I blame you for this.
Oh, how dare he get you employment?
Yes, how dare he get me employment? Oh, so much.
Cool, I'm gonna come around this side. And, yeah. This is really, really, really fun and also all kinds of terrifying.
These last two, might be a little bit much for you, but we shall find out.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll give her a go.
Oh, Thomas just texted.
Uh-oh.
What did he say? He's like, whiner.
Haha.
I am not whining, Thomas.
So, vent repair. I'm guessing this is gonna have kind of like an Aliens theme.
Kinda.
Oh, that reassures me, yeah. Okay.
So, listen to the instructions as best as you can, and carefully.
There's no instructions so far.
I'm gonna fix this slightly.
There's no...
Well, then hit the button that's in front of you.
Welcome to Vent Repair.
There we go.
Fazebear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities.
Thank you for saying it's a fantastic show today. That's awesome. It means a lot.
I'm literally just doing what the buttons tell me to. I don't know what any of this means.
And remember, you have to look around too. Look up and around. I can't remember this one. I completed this one, but. Oh, look, there's a tape. Hey, you found a tape. Awesome. I don't know. Play with the switch.
Well, if this is what the game consists of, I'm killing it.
What the hell?
Stick your head in?
Look around. I can't remember this one. I don't know, play with the... Flip this... Oh, I think you... Can you get it to, like, be, like, parallel to the... Like, all the way... All the way up?
Ah!
There we go.
Okay. Well, that was creepy.
Look to your right. I think it, now you gotta look. I think you have to look to your right now. Yeah, there we go. You may have to poke your. Make sure you keep theoretically looking down to your left. Now I'm just gonna make you paranoid. You can't do anything but I believe you have to stick your head in. I think you have to stick your head into the room to your right. No, to the right. And look down. I think. Yeah. No, there's something you have to do in the room to the right.
Motherfucker, get back there. This is like every nightmare ever.
Yeah, it has something to do with that blue thing.
Mother... Kid! I will punch you out, mother trucker. Is that what you want, some of this?
This lack of space is really not helping. I need a bigger place. This is so stupid. There you go. Okay, well maybe that's not it, because that's a coin. Okay, well never mind. There, look up. Look to your right. No, look up. Look up to your right. There you go. Hit the. Okay, maybe it's not that. Fuck. No, those are lights. All of a sudden you're now tall. Fuck. No, it has something to do with the thing on your right. What the hell?
Keeps getting closer and closer, I think, because
And then it retreats back.
For how long, though? Like, it's getting closer. You don't like it.
It has to do with that little box, the yellow box on the right hand side. No, right hand side.
No, why do you think I said... No!
Hang on, you stand up for a second. Stand up for a second. Now sit back down.
Let the trucker get back there.
There we go.
Cute.
No, it's the thing on the right. I just can't remember what it is. And that's what's great about the Five Nights at Freddy games, is that it's very, very puzzle driven.
I'm just gonna let it try to come to me, and then I'll be like, surprise, motherfucker.
I think it's that, you see the yellow box that's on the inside on the right?
This thing?
No, on the right hand side.
That one?
I think you can open.
I see you.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually get it.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, do you want... let's... I don't think I'm gonna beat this particular game, but shall I just let it come at me and see what happens?
Yeah, just look in the room to the right.
Okay. Alright, everyone, this is me, this is doing the thing you definitely don't want to do when you're in a horror movie, and I'm gonna just
Get on her hands and knees.
and, be in front of the scary spot with the scary
No,
animatronic.
literally, look to your right. Let him come. Let him come to you.
I'm going to let him take me, people! Do you want me? Do you want me?
Just let him.
Oh god, just let it happen.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Suicide by animatronic. Oh, this is good. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So it looks like Five Nights at Freddy's. Part of it is a bit of a dud, and I don't understand why. Well, actually, it's not. I don't understand why. It's because I know why. My game, again, this serious lack of space is
Serious.
serious pain in the ass.
But that was super fun, being able to experience that for the first time, even with certain shortcomings. Don't worry, when this is a really, really crazy ass successful channel and we're being able to pay rent with it, then we can get a really giant ass studio. I'll get one of those adult jolly jumper things, so I'll bounce around in it while I'm
In the background.
Yeah. So it's things to work towards. But for the first time, that was pretty cool.
Would you like to see what real anxiety is like?
Yes, I would like to see what real anxiety is like.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap places now.
Okay.
This is gonna be the only other time that I will play. Oh, come on, controller, turn on. So, let's turn. So, I apologize for any backlash sound until we can figure out our sound things here. I'll figure out the sound issues at a later point. Again, lack of space and a lack of technology don't necessarily help me.
But future goals.
Future goals, exactly. So we're going to do.
We made so much bacon.
We totally made so much fucking bacon. You're taking part of that home, right?
No, I was gonna leave this. This is all you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in the freezer because I'm not gonna be able to have all that today.
But it will be a delicious, delicious meal at a later date.
At a future point, yes, it will.
Yeah. I like this little ritual that we're doing where we have a little snack and then we have a little game. Harkens back to preschool days when this is how I would make friends. Is okay, we're going to play games and then have snacks and naps and dress up. So now it's snacks, naps from the heavy kush and dress up.
Whew. That was loud. I gotta quickly fix something here. Ta-da!
Well, I'm glad that so many people have been tuned into this
Yeah,
today.
for sure.
Just because, I've never done a live streaming thing before, so I had no idea what its success may or may not be, but this was going to be a chance to get out of the house and learn to play some video games that I would have never done on my own.
Yeah. No, I plan on showing you quite a bit of the various video games that I enjoy playing. But this one is, so I'm going to start a new game.
So this is another one of the horror ones that you were telling me about. This
Yes.
is the one you were telling me about.
Oh,
before.
yes.
Okay, great.
And so you guys know, there is a warning. If you played Outlast, and you know what the series is like. If you've never played it, Outlast 2 contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy.
But no bacon.
No bacon.
No bacon.
No bacon. Would you like to read this?
Lynn Langerman is an investigative journalist seeking answers behind a pregnant woman murdered under impossible circumstances in rural Arizona. You are Blake Langerman, her husband, assistant, and cameraman. Record everything. Neither of you are fighters to navigate the horrors waiting for you in the desert. Your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Okay, cool. So it's pretty realistic then.
Yeah. And every word of the prophet is true, for it is written in this book, and this book is truth.
Is that the Book of Mormon?
No, God.
Because that would be a different kind of zombie situation.
No. There are no zombies in this game.
I'm scared.
Are you saying Mormons aren't zombies?
I never said that.
Fair enough.
I never said that.
Coming. He's here! No! Get away!
Oh, this sounds like
Jesus,
a really
Blake, are you really sleeping?
I'm awake.
anxiety-inducing game.
You should have slept last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had to
And
get
I'm
that
not gonna play
hospital
too
footage
long.
organized.
But
You were calling out some other woman's
let me
name.
give you a rough idea of
What?
what this is like.
In your sleep. Jessica, I think. You know a Jessica?
Oh, no. I mean, I was dreaming about Jessica Gray from when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. I haven't thought about her in ages.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory?
Yeah,
We can look, but there's nothing out here.
it does look pretty empty.
All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industry.
If you say so, man, you bought the time.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value?
Sure.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to... Whoa! The fuck?
We shall have to do ADR after.
Sorry about that. Left panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
Oh, that was exciting. Get as much of the landscape behind me as you can. You got me?
Yeah, we're good.
So now I feel bad for all the
Red
camera
leather,
people
yellow leather,
on
red
film
leather,
sets.
yellow leather. Have a soup pie. Have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for
Have
newstomorrow.net.
a soup pie.
We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victim
Hey,
Jane
Lynn,
Doe.
I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
It's what the police report says.
Oh my
We
god.
didn't play this before
Stop
the doctor
fucking-
Oh my
interviews.
god,
If this
so
falls on
much
the first 30, we need to get
mansplaining,
the word
like,
murder in
I
there.
hope you
We should
get
probably mention the
first.
fetus too. I mean, how it just... Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for the whole piece. Tell me when we're good.
Okay. We're good.
2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering, barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest... Oh,
We lost the engine. Fuck.
Oh, that was a giant EMP fight.
Exciting.
You need to know the upside down burning cross.
Yeah, you know. Wholesome.
I love that. Oh look, we're in a religious school and I have really tiny fucking legs.
Really tiny little legs.
Really
Those are
tiny-
really shiny floors, though. Holy cow. Jesus likes a shiny floor.
Uh-oh, what did Thomas say? Barefoot and pregnant sounds like a country song.
I'm pretty sure that was a Crystal Gale song.
Did I not run? What is this bullshit? I want to run!
We're not alone here.
You know. What to say, it is very, very shiny. Well, look, I'm underneath the remains of a Kelly. Oh my god, it's super strong. Actually, the door open. That camera is so much. How that camera
Every ca-
survived,
Every cameraman's like, yeah!
I want that.
Yeah, I'll buy that brand.
Lynn!
Seems pretty Kristen proof.
Lynn! Find Lynn. Nothing matters but Lynn.
So I could do that, but yeah. can't remember how to fucking play this game.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
No,
He
there's
just
no
goes
bodies.
through all the things. Shit!
She's not in here.
Jesus!
Lynn!
Darn!
Lynn!
Lynn! Lynn's not really a curse word, but it was scene appropriate.
What's nice is that this is like, I don't know whether or not this would be realistic night vision. I'm pretty sure Thomas will jump in and say whether or not it is.
If anybody who's watching this,
fuck me!
confirm or deny whether this is like accurate night vision, that would be really cool because I've never worn night vision goggles.
Did not happen in the crash.
I thought I had night vision once
this.
when I was on mushrooms at Shambhala, but I did not. That was just psychedelics.
Here we go.
Hello? I'm lost. And hurt.
Oh yeah.
Is anybody there? Please.
Dude, don't call out for help. I don't know what it is, but just something about seeing a child's bicycle at night, even though it's not doing anything, it's just a bicycle that happens to be at night, it just seems so unwholesome to me. That's no good. Wouldn't that freak out a stranger to like answer the door and there's like somebody wearing night vision glasses there?
No, it's the camera.
Oh, it's the camera.
The camera's got night vision.
I don't know if answering the door in the middle of the night to somebody having night vision and a camera rolling in your face would make me ill at ease or perhaps murderous and ragey.
Dear Father, our loving God continues to bless me with visions, and I know more certain than ever that the enemy is nearer with every day. I was scrubbing the stains from the floor of Daniel's room when the blessed music rose inside me and sank me into true sight, where I saw a creature like the burning sun, but with inward rings of teeth upon teeth and dangling beneath limbs that I took to be arms, but were cocks that rose in childling purpose, and as this monstrous sun descended, it fucked the earth and birthed some great and slouching horror from the fire. I was filled with the same fear, so great that I could not breathe nor move, and saw myself all those years back blinding Daniel with the lie, and tried to weep, but could not, and when I woke, I found myself wet with lusting, painfully desirous to feel a man inside me, and the feeling was not so far different from the fear. I tried to comfort myself with your teachings. Terror is a joy in the movement of God, but I would take greater comfort in your manhood inside me, and a firm prayer that the Antichrist be strangled in my womb. The most faithful of your flock in holy longing, Lisa.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that that's a father as in a man of the cloth and not her actual dad. 'Cause either way, telling somebody you refer to as a father that you get to feel their manhood inside you, I feel might be in the realm of discomfort for me and the dark web for others.
Yeah, this game, Outlast 2, is really, really fucked up.
So you had said that this was not for the kids, yes?
Oh no, this is totally rated M.
Okay.
Like,
good to
this
know.
is totally rated M. Like, no children should ever be put anywhere near this game on any level. It is one of those games that's just like, the fuck. When I first got this game, I thought I'd try the inability to survive and not be able to fight back in that the only thing that you could do was run, right?
How many times did you die trying to fight back before you realized that?
That's fucked up.
Oh, I learned from first game. I learned very, very quickly.
We're just reading his Bible. He's up to Corinthians.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. It's like me if I cough too hard right now during my menses.
Oh. Oh boy.
Well, that's a little high up for a cough, but...
Yeah, but especially when you got the temperature. Yeah. We are going to leave that.
I got lots of bloody plots, lots and lots of bloody plots, something for your ocelots.
Okay.
This is why I don't have a career as a freestyle rapper. This isn't terrifying at all.
Like Satan, something, God.
Yep, that sounds totally like a good place to go hide from whatever's coming.
Midwife's lament. The babe is coming. Ready the knife. The babe is coming. Knight's midwife. Mother to the enemy stained within. God's creation saved with sin. Chorus. Hallelujah, stay the storm. No longer must we wait. For come the dawn, the enemy born, to die in temple gate. The babe is growing. Her belly swells. The babe is growing, sent from hell. Ezekiel waits, a sharpening his blade. Gather at the gate, we kneel and pray. Chorus.
Old-fashioned love tune. And a very bloody manger. So either they killed the baby, ate a baby, or the baby ate somebody else. Either way, nobody should have a trip with them. What the fuck are we looking at there?
God.
It's like a lot of dead babies.
Yep.
So we're just gonna sing our dead baby hymn and throw another one on the pile.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, well.
And that is terrifying. Oh,
That's
that.
why they need Planned Parenthood more, so they don't have a pile of dead sacrificial babies. Man, someone's gonna get bummed out that I said that, probably.
Well,
Den of debauchery!
that's kind of what this whole thing is about. We're not always,
PC.
yeah.
Bleeds baptism for the spider-eyed lamb. Spilled foul seed. In the book of life of the lamb slain. By the broken knife, legion fettered every man chained.
I don't know what press published this particular group's Bible, but
Oh. Fuck you, lady, I'm out! Ah! No. Get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up!
as a survivalist, like just collecting all the things.
Leaving! Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like she's coming after us. You think your anxiety is going, my heart's pounding right now. Chapter 8. 1. I guess that'd be verse 1, wouldn't it? And your people have made war in the fields of my son, in Eretz Yisrael. 2. My land laid waste, but my seed firmly set against Babylon and Assyrian, and against Rome, but fallen to the Moslem, and failed in the Crusades, and betrayed in the time of the publican Pharisees. 3. As it was written by Baruch ben Neri? I'm probably butchering these fucking words right now. In the words of the weeping Jeremiah, the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by lucre and shame, and my people love to have it so. 4. Be thou instructed, O Ezekiel, lest my soul depart from thee. Let not thy face be uncircumcised. In thy Jeremiah thou must not weep not but tears. Thou must weepest even blood. Fuck.
What does that mean, like, circumcision of face? Does that mean, like, they take off your eyelids? It's like, oh, we got a little bit of extra skin here, we're just gonna take these off.
Oh! I don't know. I was never a religious person. I never understood any of this shit, period. I never understood why people, when it comes to religion in general, especially Catholicism and Roman Catholics, it's just like, or actually Catholicism and Roman Catholics are the same thing. Christianity and Catholicism. There we go. I never understood the whole one true God deal, because if we look into past history, sorry, I'm going off on a bit of a slightly religious tangent, even though I'm not religious. History has shown that older civilizations, you look at the Vikings, you look at the Romans, you look at the Chinese, the Japanese, the Egyptians, they all had multiple gods. And the fact that some guy said that God spoke to him, or that he is the son of God, and that there's only one true God, fucking annoys the shit out of me. I've always been like one of those people that if there is any sort of entity out there, it's not going to be a singular thing. It'll be multiple. Because you can't have one person be in control of everything. It just doesn't work. And this whole thing that, you know, sex is a sin, or that adultery is a sin, or some of the other ones.
Those are all social constructs.
It's
though.
like, what the fuck?
It's not so much that these things are sins, but it's just we universally agree, okay, we don't murder children, we don't take things that don't belong to us, we can all agree that these are good rules to have.
Yeah.
But those are universal givens. Everything else seems to be like really elaborate fluff and icing for the chance for some people to manipulate a lot of other people.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what religion in general is that it's the power of the church to be able to control, manipulate, and do whatever the fuck they want.
Yep. Stop raping kids and pay some taxes.
And speaking of that, did you read the news article about the, I think it was a life sentence inmate that got pulled out of, I think it got pulled of maximum security and into a lower security level, and there were 2 child molesters that were in the same, I guess, bunk suite or whatever that whole section was, and he was watching PBS Kids shows with other guys, and this one murderer was just like, they knew that they were in, and the one child molester was like, yeah, he was yakking about it, and the guy, the lifer in for murder, was just like, he told the guards because apparently he packed up his stuff and you went to one of the guards like, you need to get me out of here before I do something. The guards said,
the guy who's like in
the guy
for life
said
for
no.
murder, who literally has like nothing to lose.
He has nothing. The guy had nothing to lose, so the guy kept watching these PBS kids shows, you know, eyeballing children, and the
Gross.
guy and that murderer just picked up a cane, fucking beat the shit out of this guy, killed him in prison. Found a second guy that was charged and was in doing his time, and killed that guy too.
Wow. He's like, fuck it. I started with one, and I'm gonna just do a twofer.
He's got three. But the thing is, they don't know whether they're not going to charge him. But the fact is that the guy took out, you know, two child molesters, you know, that will never, ever, ever get back on the street now.
I found out, too, that goof is pretty much the worst thing you can call somebody in a Canadian prison. I don't know if it's the worst thing you can... Yeah, I was told that, like, goof was, like, the worst thing you can... Goof, rat, and what was the other one? Pigeon?
Well, rat is a typical thing, but I don't understand the term goof or...
I only learned this by somebody that I was in the carnival with who had been to prison and had had his kneecaps blown off, so...
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, you don't seem like you have a reason to lie to me about it, but at the same time, like...
We'll just leave
who's
that.
To say?
Yeah.
I don't plan on spending any time inside prison, and, you know, less goofs or pedophiles or baby touchers. I'm not sad about it.
Yeah, no, I have nothing against...
I like, even if the murderers can take moral high ground, like, well,
Yeah.
I murder people, but you, like, fucked with innocence. Like,
you fucked with kids. You destroyed families.
Yeah.
You took away a child's ability to live their life, grow, and shape the future. Yeah, I know I fucked up. I know I did something stupid, but you know what?
But
I'm in here.
I'm in here for life, so...
If it takes one last creep off the streets, if they ever get the chance to go back up, you know, that's pretty much about it.
Nah.
Anyways, we're
Sidebar.
We're gonna leave this episode here. Next week is going to be a complete change from how we've done these last two episodes. Next week, we are going to be doing artwork.
Yep, we are going to switch it up from games to art, because as much as we enjoy other people's art, we like making art, and I am going to be working on a composite drawing for my dragon puppet.
Ooh, and I have no idea what I'm fucking doing.
And Lt.Hedgie will be doing something.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I may actually pull down one of my heads and redo some sculpture or something. I may pull Freddy down and take his face apart and put something else on that one. I don't know yet. Plus the scene is, well, the problem is, the issue that I have right now is my hands and the painful feeling I have in my hands, so hopefully by next week I should be able to, you know, hold pens, open jars, whatever. Actually, I may just end up painting some models too, but I should do some drawings. I should do a sketch.
But art will be the theme
Yes,
for next Saturday.
art is the theme for next Saturday, but you know what we need to make?
Oh, our
wheels.
Our wheel.
Our two wheels. So the following week, in 2 weeks, if I wrote this down correctly, actually no, in 2 weeks we'll be co-op gaming. Oh yes, that's right. It will be fine. It's episodes 5 and 6 that will include the wheels.
The wheels, yes.
So, how the wheels work, in my mind anyways, is that every other cycle, so this cycle it will be my turn to do it, but we're going to design a wheel with a bunch of activities. She has to distract me from a game that I have to completely focus on. And if she distracts me, I have to do something that's on the wheel.
Yep. So we found a fun way to kind of incorporate my carnival background games into this, and to kind of one-up, because I already know that you can beat my ass at most games. But, you know, this is going to possibly level the playing field somewhat.
This could include what ideas did we come up?
Oh, doing shots, trying to recite poetry. Like, there's it's like the girl talk game, but for gamers and adults and adult gamers.
Yes.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
I think one of the conversations we had was every kill that I do, I have to take a shot, or every time I die, I have to take a shot,
Yeah, something like that.
or
we have
every enemy I kill, I had to take a shot, and
we
then
have
we
to fine
realized.
tune it so that she doesn't get too smashed too soon.
Well, I brought up the thing that, well, in the first 5 minutes of Doom, you know how many enemies I would kill? I would be trashed by the time I finished the first level.
We just get you one of those hats that has like the drinks on either side, the little sippy thing that comes right there, so you could just game and just keep drinking.
Oh,
and
God.
as the body count rises. Yeah, that could.
Yeah,
That might be for future episodes.
That may, yeah. And then the Wheel of Disaster is, that is very, very much co-op. It's like a very, very, very deadly game of truth and dare, but without the truth and dares.
Yeah, it's almost gonna be all dares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be, well, there might be, like, some weird random questions that we could throw into in there. But, again, oh no, it was activities. That's what it was. The Wheel of Disaster were activities.
If any of you can think of any interesting activities that you might think we should add onto there, please pop a comment in the comment section below.
Or join us next week as we do it live, and then what we'll do is we'll put polls up, and that will require me to spend a little bit more time in front of the computer and futzing around with this whole thing. But yes, thank you for coming out to watch our second episode. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. That
is okay. We're keeping you company on a Saturday afternoon.
And we're well within our happy little bounds.
Yeah.
I need to drink more.
Okay, yeah, you need to drink more.
I need to drink more.
Alright, so Lt.Hedgie needs to drink more, and Madame Medusa has to go play with snakes now.
Alright, you guys take care. Have a good one. See you next week.
Bye!
No!
No!